guys, if you've seen my videos, you know that I love canna. And I was at Home Depot this weekend and I saw this beautiful canna. All I have are the red ones. And this one looks like it's some kind of hybrid because it has red and then it has this yellow freckled speckled beauty here, and I just love it so much. So it's just like variegated and solids, I don't know, but it's gorgeous. And I hope to have variety here in my homestead. And I love how these things get tall, but guess what? Not only is the flower fabulous, look down to the leaves. It is so pretty. It's got these purple and green leaves, these beautiful striations. I just fell in love with it right when I saw it. And it's variegated. I mean, talk about lush and luxe and everything. If it keeps continuing to grow, and in this pot there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and a fifth plant, and it was 1888. And see, it does say hybrid, canna hybrid, and it's perennial, so it'll keep coming back. And I don't know, I'm just in love with all the types of leaves, the tropical beauty of it all. So that one I definitely needed in my life. So just to let you know about that. So this is the geranium that I just took a cutting from my mom's, and for a while it was lush and green and it had flowers, that because it already had buds, and it did indeed bloom from the buds, and then it started to fade and die, and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose it. But I just kept watering it, and now I know it's formed roots because it has all these brand new leaves down here, and it turned green again, and these are the actual new blooms. So it has thrived, and then when I pulled it out of the ground where I had it, it's got roots. So I'm gonna stick it in the ground pretty soon out of this pot, because when I pulled up this pot, it was giving me a hard time, and it's because it started to root down below. So I got a cutting of this Tradescantia from my mom, and it looked like it was dying, and I know it's kind of, it doesn't like too much water, so I didn't water it for a bit, and now it's thriving as well. And Burrow's Tail, same thing, super excited about that. And then she gave me a few papaya starts, seedlings, and so I transplanted them. I hope they make it. I always have an issue with papaya for some reason. And here's a little mini papaya. I must have stuck the seed in there and I forgot about it, but that's so tiny. She said these little ones which are about 3 to 4 inches tall, they're a year old. So what a shame if I should kill them by accident. And I have this, and I believe it's a cutting from my mom's for a jujube tree, but I can't tell until the leaves get a little bit bigger, and I hope so, because those provide a lot of fruit. And here's another thriving cutting from my mom's. It is a jasmine, and it smells so fabulous, and I just love that so much. And it is thriving because I see new buds down there, and I hope that it starts to have flowers soon, before the end of summer. Hi there. So today I crocheted this hot pad that you can use in the kitchen, and you can grab something with it like a hot pot or something that's in the oven, or it could be double layered thick if it's really super hot item, and then it has a little thing to hang on to a hook or something like that, and so an oven mitt. And also I have here what I planned on having it be was it could be a dish scrubber. However, I decided to make it as a soap bar holder, so you can stick it's double layered thick, and you can stick the soap bar in there, and it stretches out, and then when the soap is all gone, you could launder this and reuse it again, but you could use it also as a dish scrubber, and it's made of cotton yarn, so you can scrub your dishes with it, and then same thing, throw it in the wash to wash. And both of these are made of cotton, and that's a easy way to make cheap items. This was from one skein of yarn, $2.50, and I can make a couple of products with it for the kitchen or for the bathroom, and they're washable and reusable over and over again. Or you could just go to the store, like IKEA has these in a set of 2 for about $2 or so, so they're pretty inexpensive. But I just thought, while I have some soap bars that I purchased, that I can just put them in these, and you can scrub yourself with them. And this here is soap that is organic. It's non-GMO. I bought it from Sprouts, and these are my favorite ones. They're really thick. They're very generous with how much they give you. It's 7 ounces, and they have various scents, and they're all made of really good materials. And so yeah, this is a thicker than normal bar soap, but I highly recommend them, and I've been using them for several years now. So that's that. And not only can you use them at home, but also you can make them and gift them for people in your life. And it's a fantastic, economical way, homemade stuff that people will definitely use and enjoy. Another thing I'd like to talk about is this really cool macrame planter hanger that I found. I got this one from Target for only $5. And as you know, I have several houseplants that are kind of vining, like the Monstera adansonii or the Hartley philodendron, and it's made of cotton rope, and it is so nice and thick and decorative, and it is so worth it for only $5. And I bought 2 of these, as well as you can find them at the dollar store, but not this color, and I believe it's a different material. I could be wrong, but this was a steal, and I really like it. It's so posh. Another thing I like to make is hats and clothing. So hats, scarves, gloves, purses, pencil pouches. So recently we went camping, and the nighttime temperature was like in the mid 40s to mid 50s, and it got a little chilly. Our sleeping bags were just right for it. However, it helps to bring a hat. So my daughter brought 3 of her hats, and we kind of wore it at night to keep our heads warm, and it was actually quite welcoming. So since I do this anyway, because I like to to make stuff. That's why she had the 3, but the other kids had their own, but they didn't bring it. So now I know when we go camping, that's another thing that we can bring.